Hi, friends. It's Lisa Hetrick, illustrator for Gina K Designs, and I'm so grateful you could join me today. I am introducing my brand new stamp set with Gina K Designs called The Best Things in Life. Okay, let's dive in and take a look at this stamp set. So, this is a fun one. It is called The Best Things in Life, and this is a stamp set with some really interesting things in here. So, I'm just going to go through it. We've got this really big honkin' morning glory, and I am loving it. It is big. It covers the whole front of an A2 size card. I've got leaf-free elements. I've got this really fun sentiment. The best things in life aren't things. I've got a coordinating die set also that goes with this that is also available, and that big honkin' die that will go with that morning glory. But there are lots of elements here. Let's just go ahead and dive in and take a peek at all of the pieces. I'm going to break it down for you. And I've stamped everything out here, and I'm going to walk you through everything in the stamp set. So let's go ahead and get started with the morning glory. So this morning glory is really big, and it's like a trellis. It trellises up. We've got opportunities here for two-step stamping with the center of the morning glory and with the leafery element. Now that morning glory center fits that one on the lower left, but you can also use it for the other two morning glories. I've got leafery builders here. This little tiny leafery piece just kind of nests in different areas throughout the entire piece. You can pop it in wherever you'd like. And I've got what I'm calling baby bloom builders. So these are two little baby blooms for the morning glories that can nestle in with the leafery and the greenery on the overall larger morning glory. Now, this might be my favorite too. This is a watercolor swoosh that I've built in, and I've also built in an inspiring sentiment, a morning glory backgrounder. And this fits most of the circle dies in the Gina K line. And the cool thing about this circle piece, and I'm going to show you in some cards later, is that it's kind of like a spotlight. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a peek at some samples. So here's a really fun card where I've used the watercolor swoosh in the background, and I've layered up some Gina K inks, and I've used the sentiment and the large morning glory, and I've just embossed that in black for a really simple, easy going card. Now, I've used those little baby bloom builders here, and I've built a pattern background, and I've also used that center element piece in this card and used that as a background piece too, and just paired it up with one of the new embossing folders for super duper fun. Now, this card is super fun. I've done some masking with the Wildflowers and Weeds wagon wheel that I have in that set, and used it to just kind of trellis up the morning glory. And I've added in those leafery elements so that you've just got this really fun, no layer kind of card, just all in one layer. Now, this one's super fun. I've done quite a bit here, just out of my comfort zone a little bit. But I've got that textured background from the new embossing folder. I've done a little bit with stenciling here. And I've also got that morning glory and used some of the botanical filler dyes to just kind of create this beautiful morning glory popping up out into the sun. This card is super simple, just did some really basic watercoloring and added a few little accents to the center of the morning glory. Now, here's what I was talking about with the spotlight element. Morning glory circle background piece is kind of a spotlight. So it is the negative space of the actual image of the larger morning glory piece. So you can see here where I've lined them up, and it creates that kind of spotlight effect for the overall stamped image, and you can layer underneath it and layer over top of it. It's just super fun, and it can stand alone by itself, but I really like using it as the spotlight element. This card is another super fun one. I used the new embossing polka folder and did a little bit of Copic coloring with the overall morning glory and just added a little bit of leafery to it as well. Okay, as with all of my stamp sets, I have a free card idea sheet for the best things in life. The link is down below in the description. It's my gift of grace from me to you. And here's just a quick look at all of the cards. I've got lots of videos and lives planned with this set. Here's another quick look at the stamp set. It's available at ginakdesigns.com right now, and all of the links are in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider sharing the joy by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. And I'm sharing more card and watercolor tutorial videos for your inspiration right here. So come on in and take a peek at my tutorials. I have a lot to share, and I'll see you next time.